Good morning, students. This is Dr. Joseph. Miss you guys. I hope your day is going well. Everything is going well with your family. As a result of the coronavirus, the college as a whole, in fact, many colleges and universities in our nation have transitioned. And our college is in the process of transitioning all our traditional or face-to-face classes to the Blackboard platform. So our literature course will be exclusively conducted online. So I want you to be mindful about this transition. I know it's going to be fast-paced for most of us, right? Personally, I am learning as I go. This morning, I sent you a very detailed, descriptive email outlining some changes regarding our class, the assignments that we've posted, and due dates, and so forth. But before I get started, there is a tab on Blackboard called Ask the Instructor. I want you to use that tab frequently to get in touch with me, to exchange ideas and thoughts, and to ask questions, to voice your concerns about the course, about our assignments, readings. So I'm going to be on Blackboard every day. So I want you to make use of that tool that's available to us so we can stay in touch. What I hope to do in this video is to highlight the major aspects of the email I sent you this morning, okay? So my talk is divided in 4 to 5 parts. So I'm going to talk about due dates, and I'm going to talk about the play, poetry, final exam, and some modified grading policy, okay? And of course, you're always welcome to send me an email at cjoseph at irsce.edu, and I'm going to post this video on YouTube, and I'm going to send it to you as a link. Okay, so you can always go back to it to review important information about our course. So I'm going to be covering some very important instructions for the remaining 3 to 4 weeks of our course. Okay, so remember our textbooks, right? Bluest Eye, the Norton Introduction to Literature. Okay, so let me begin. As you see, I have my notes. It's the email, the very lengthy email that I sent you. It's about 3 pages. Okay, so I have postponed the due date for our group presentations. So next Tuesday, March 31st, you're going to post on Blackboard, you're going to submit on Blackboard your group assignment for the work on the novel The Bluest Eye. Okay? So remember it was due today, March 24th. So I'm giving you another week to post your PowerPoint online. There is a designated tab on on Blackboard called Group Presentation on the Bluest Eye. So you're going to click on that tab to submit your group work. Okay, so make sure everybody's name is included on the first slide of your presentation. Second, your the first half of your research paper is due Friday, April the 3rd. Friday, April the 3rd. Please upload it on Blackboard. I already created the tab for it. I will provide to you constructive feedbacks or comments so you can improve your paper and you can improve your writing skills. Please do pay attention to my comments. They're very important to help you. Um, the final submission of the 8-page paper, okay, is due in April, okay, April 17th. That's a Friday, April 17th. It is due online. So you're gonna submit the works cited page with the annotated bibliography online, okay, April 17th. Now, I will be posting some instructions and some handouts on Blackboard on how to create an annotated works cited page. So you're going to click on the tab on Blackboard that's labeled annotated works cited page. Please do remember to read those very important instructions to help you. Poetry reading interpretation. In a separate message on Blackboard, I will be sending some links to help you, to guide you, to interpret some of the poems I have assigned in the syllabus. So you're going to click on those links and videos for teaching instructions. For example, as noted on page 15 in the syllabus, I want you to go on YouTube. You're going to watch the spoken word poetry videos as indicated by their titles. Okay? That's in your syllabus. Poetry analysis. Um, the poetry analysis is due Friday, April the 3rd. It's 500 words, 2 pages. You need 2 sources. So you need to cite 2 sources for your poetry analysis. So you're going to upload this assignment by clicking on the designated tab on Blackboard. Let me give you some instructions, and I'm going to post a video on how to read poetry. Remember last class we did some reading together. Okay, so for the poetry analysis, this is what you're going to do. You're going to choose any poem from the selections I have assigned in the syllabus. See readings assigned on page, for example, for week 7 through week 9 and then week 12. You'll see some selections I have assigned to you. So you want to make sure the poem has a minimum of 3 stanzas and 4 lines per stanza. Okay? Your goal in this assignment is to interpret. Your goal in this assignment is to interpret and analyze the poem. And the email I wrote, you are goal. This is a typo, please. Excuse me for that typo. I meant to write your goal in this assignment is to interpret and analyze the poem. So you're going to choose a poem from the book, from what I have assigned to you. So this is what you're going to do. So you're going to write an analysis. You're going to analyze it as we have done for this amazing poem by Wordsworth that we read. I wandered as a cloud, we read and discussed in class. Okay, so please pay attention to the literary techniques or literary mechanisms or literary tools used in the poem, such as figure of speech, symbolism, metaphor, imagery, and so forth. And you want to make observation, okay, about how the stanzas and the lines. The stanzas and the lines are connected, are intertwined, both conceptually and poetically in the poem. This is very important. As we know, poets use, structure the poem for to attain a very specific goal and reason, and make observation about parallel structure. Okay, central themes and motifs within this, or important ideas embedded in the poem. For example, you should ask questions such as, who is the speaker? Who is talking? What is the overall message of the poem? What is the attitude or the mood of the speaker? What is the setting of the poem? And I want you to read the poem carefully. Read it line by line, stanza by stanza. Read it out loud so you can hear yourself, because poetry has to do with phonetics, right? The way, the manner we sound musically, poetically speaking. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is the play, A Raisin in the Sun. So, originally, I have assigned two plays, Antigone by Sophocles and A Raisin in the Sun by Lauren Hansberry. Well, because of the transition, I am canceling the Antigone. So I'm canceling Antigone. So you don't have to read that play. So we're gonna focus on A Raisin in the Sun. Uh, Display is found on page 1559. Okay, so 1559 to 1570. Okay, 1559 to 1570. Okay, that's the page number and your textbook. Okay, I dropped something on the floor. Let me pick it up. By the way, I'm actually in my office at home. Okay. Um, Please read the assigned pages carefully as noted in the syllabus. Okay, now I sent you in the email, I sent you two important uh, YouTube links to help you with display. So after you read display, you're gonna watch the movie version of the play on YouTube. It's called A Raisin in the Sun 2008. Click on the link. Okay. Now, I know some of you will have the tendency to watch the movie version first before you even attempt to read the play. Don't be tempted, okay? Read the play first, okay? Read the play and then watch the movie to complement your understanding, your comprehension of the play. The second link I sent you, it's an introductory commentary. It's very good. It's a very good introductory commentary that provides an overview about A Raisin in the Sun. This commentary deals with the major themes in the play, the characteristics of the time, the characteristics of the major actors. He also seeks to establish some historical trajectory, some historical background to enhance our understanding of the play. Please take the time to watch it. It's well done. Okay. There will be two discussion forum. I'm sorry. There will be one discussion forum. Uh, that's not what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I meant to say there will be two assignments based on the play, based on A Raisin in the Sun. The final discussion forum is due on April. It's due in April 14th. Okay, the 14th of April. Final discussion forum is due. And there's the final quiz for the course is due on April the 10th. Both assignments will be based on the play. Please take the time to follow the instructions that I have given you, because I want you to do a good job. All right. So let me talk about the final exam for the course. The final exam will be completed online by Tuesday, April the 21st. I will post it online 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Hence, you will have 2 weeks to complete the final exam and submit it to me on Blackboard. I will also post a study guide 2 weeks before um 2 weeks before the final. I will be posting a study guide to help you navigate, prepare, and explore the questions. So the tab on Blackboard will be called Final Exam Study Guide. Click on it so you can read the instructions. Okay, the final exam will cover both poetry, the poems assigned, and the syllabus and the play A Raisin in the Sun. Please read those poems and the syllabus. Please answer the questions. So you have to understand, even though um, we are not meeting face to face, you are still responsible to read what I have assigned to you. Okay. Really, one of the chief means for you to master the content of the course, especially in this time and this period, is for you to do the readings. Okay, and I'm not here in class to cover the material, and I'm very sorry. Okay, um, and I'm gonna miss the in class and interaction with you guys, which as you know, which I love. I enjoy talking to you, exchanging ideas with you in class. But I do want to encourage you to read. Uh, do not bypass the readings, and do not undermine the reading. Do not overlook those assigned readings in your syllabus. Okay, let me talk about some assignments and cancellations. So the group poetry presentation is canceled. So I have canceled that. So you don't have to worry about doing a group poetry presentation. Okay. Now, the in-class group presentation on the novel is also canceled. Remember, I'm asking you to send me to post on Blackboard um, your group presentation on the novel as a PowerPoint document. You don't have to do the in-class group presentation anymore on the novel. Okay, so the in-class presentation is canceled. All right, so let me go over some due dates so you can have a good understanding. Just in case you have any questions, just in case you want me to clarify some issues for you. The final exam is scheduled uh, for Tuesday, April the 21st. Group presentation on the novel is due March 31st. The first half of the paper is due April the 3rd. Final submission of the 8-page research paper is due on April 17th. The poetry analysis is due on April the 3rd. Discussion form number 5 is due April 14th. And the final quiz is due on um, on April the 10th. Please pay attention to classroom instructions. Again, online right now. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to contact me. Do not hesitate to ask questions on Blackboard. Remember, click on the tab that says Ask the Instructor. And I'm your instructor. I'm here for you. I'm on I'm online 24/7. Okay. You will see me in my office like this. Okay, when I post a video. Uh, Sometimes this week I will be posting some videos, some instructions on some poetry. For example, Whitley on being brought from Africa, Hayden, those winter days on page 846, Dickinson, because I could not stop for death. So page 872. So I'm gonna post some videos analyzing, discussing these four poems with you. Again, please keep yourself safe, keep yourself healthy, follow the medical instructions provided by CDC, and of course, your personal physician. Do not hesitate to contact me. You cannot call me because I'm not in my office, okay? I'm not in my office, but you're welcome to send me an email at cjoseph at irsc.edu. And as I said before, I'm going to post the link. I'm going to send you this link of this video so you can watch it on YouTube. Okay? Well, have a great day, guys. Take good care. Dr. Joseph.